guys, it's Ciara here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a huge party wear haul, and this video was actually supposed to be filmed and go up like a good week ago, but I was so sick last week. I never ever get sick, but I got a really bad dose. I was on antibiotics, had to go to the doctor, my voice was wrecked. So thankfully I'm feeling much better and I'm back to filming now. So apologies if this video is a little bit late. I did intend for it to go up a lot sooner. Obviously it is the party wear season, so there are so many gatherings, whether it's work events, personal events, nights out, just lots of lovely festive celebrations that are going on over the next couple of weeks. And if you are looking for some inspiration for some nice kind of party wear outfits or things to pick up, then I'm going to show you guys what I have picked up recently. As always, I will leave links to absolutely everything mentioned right down in the description below, so if you're curious about the sizes or the price of anything, just hit the link in the description and all of the info will be there. So I'm going to kick things off and start with PrettyLittleThing. I picked up a few pieces from there and they really are so great for party wear bits. They're really inexpensive, they're very trend led, and they're great for those kind of party pieces that are a little bit more jazzy and maybe a little bit more sparkly. And I have some really kind of Christmas appropriate stuff to show you. So I'm going to start off with this really beautiful, I suppose you'd say it's kind of like a wrap dress. It almost looks like a play suit, but it is a short-ish dress. It's certainly not long. It is this beautiful deep red satin color. It's actually coming up a really bright red on camera, but it's kind of like a jeweled tone. It's almost a burgundy or an oxblood. I'm going to put in some cutaways in this so you can see what it looks like on, but it's just a really nice fit. I went for a size 8 in this and it is kind of a loose fit. It has all this really nice gathered detail at the waist. I would definitely wear this with some sort of belt. I think it makes it look a lot more like an outfit and a little bit less like a night dress. I think that satin kind of crumpled fabric does give that kind of nightwear or lingerie impression, so I think it's really handy to just whack a belt on over it. It cinches in your waist, it adds a bit of definition, and it just makes the look a lot more like a night out outfit. So yeah, I absolutely love this. They have this in so many colors. I mean, I think there's like 6 or 7 colors on the website. I really liked this one. Again, so Christmas appropriate. Like the red color is just so festive, so I thought this was really nice. Next up from PrettyLittleThing, I have quite a jazzy number, and it is this printed wrap dress. Now this is very similar in shape and fit to the red dress that I just showed you, but it actually is a different cut. It looks very similar, but this one actually has a zip down the side. It doesn't have the collar detail here like the other one does, and it's in this really lovely leopard print. I find with leopard print I can often be a bit wary of it, but I personally love the larger leopard print. I think that's a little bit more of a modern and kind of chic way to do leopard print. Sometimes the small kind of tight leopard print can feel a little bit old-fashioned to me. Sometimes it looks amazing, but I personally thought that this one was the perfect way to rock a leopard print. And I mean, it is very kind of nighttime negligee-esque, but again, if you whack on a chunky belt over this, you're going to cinch in your waist, you're going to add that little bit more definition to the look, and it does make it a lot more kind of night out appropriate. It's very much a party dress. I wouldn't really say this is a daytime dress unless you teamed it with, you know, tights, black ankle boots, and maybe a blazer to dress it down. But I thought it was a fun way of doing a print, especially at Christmas. It's a real kind of jazzy print to do. So I can't think of anything else that I have in my wardrobe at the moment that's leopard print, so it's nice to add a little fun pop of print, especially at this time of the year. So next up we are getting into the very dressy dresses, and this is a extremely sparkly one shoulder dress. Now this is a very short dress, and I sometimes find it a little bit annoying when, you know, high street websites have dresses very short. I'm on the taller side, so I'm about 5'8", 5'9", so if you're shorter than that, this isn't going to come up as short on you. But this is a very much a party dress, like a night out with your girls. You know, you really don't mind wearing a short dress. You could wear it with a pair of sheer tights and maybe a pair of platforms for that cool kind of YSL vibe, but I just thought it was very 80s, again, very YSL. Now because this is such a short little mini dress, you could easily wear this as a top. If you tucked this dress into, let's say, a skirt, or if you tucked it even maybe into a pair of trousers, you could probably get away with this just being a really cool top as well. So it could be 2 kind of items of clothing in one. So the next dress that I have from PrettyLittleThing is so stunning, and it's very appropriate for any kind of winter weddings or slightly more formal occasions that you might have over the festive season where, you know, a mini dress just won't do. So it's this beautiful blush color. I absolutely love anything in this lovely shimmery blush shade. I had the most beautiful dress from ASOS that I wore to a wedding last year in January, so it was very much a winter wedding, and it was this very similar fabric, and it looked so nice. I find it looks quite nice with my skin tone and my hair. It has this gorgeous gathered kind of knot detail here at the front, which gives a really flattering silhouette. It skims really nicely over your stomach, which I personally love. If you're going to a wedding, you're going to be eating and drinking all day, and this just makes it so comfortable, and it's just a really nice fit. I love the kimono sleeves. Again, it's something that's really figure flattering, very forgiving, but also shows off your best part. It kind of cinches you in where you want it to, and it kind of skims over your hips as well. So this for me is a perfect winter occasion dress. So for something a little bit more dressy where you don't want to go too short and you want to be a little bit covered and a little bit warmer as well. I love this. And the next thing I wanted to show you is this gorgeous top. So this is one of those really loose kind of tie tops at the chest, and it has these really lovely floaty sleeves. They're kind of fluted, a beautiful emerald green print, and some nice little kind of floral print details on it. It's really simple. It kind of feels Christmassy in that it's green, but I think this will be appropriate all year round, whether it's summer or autumn or literally any time of the year you could wear this. It's definitely good for a more casual night out, like if you wanted something, maybe if you're going for drinks with the girls and you wanted like jeans and a nice top, this could be your nice top. So thought this was really nice, and this I believe comes in other prints and colors as well, but I thought this green one was a little bit festive. And yeah, I have a top, and it is probably the most festive appropriate and party wear appropriate top that you will find this season, and it is this incredible sparkly little tank top. Now this is coming up so well on camera. As you can see, it's fully like chainmail. It's like metal, but it's actually quite light, and it has this fastener here at the back. Now, word of warning, this arrived with a chain kind of clasp, you know, like a necklace, and I put that on, and as I was trying it on I bent over, and of course the little dainty clasp chain popped. It just completely broke, and I was so annoyed because I really like this top. So what I did was, it has these two little kind of hook eye fasteners here. So I decided that instead of using that metal clasp, which broke immediately, I threaded just a tiny bit of black thread through it, and then I've been using that to close the top at the back, and it looks so much better. I think it's also a lot more comfortable, and you feel a lot more secure in the top. I think that this thread is actually much stronger than the little hook clasp thing, as is evidenced by the fact that it just broke as soon as I put it on. So don't let that deter you from buying the top. You can thread some thread through it. Obviously it would be better if the clasp actually worked properly. Maybe I got a faulty one, but I think it's probably just not that strong. But this top looks so cool on, let me tell you. It is so sparkly. I feel like this would be the perfect New Year's Eve top. It's so like Britney and Paris circa 2003. It's really of that vibe, and it's just really fun. This is probably my favorite piece in the haul. It's just so fun, so sparkly, and I cannot wait to wear this on a night out over Christmas or to ring in the new year. I think it'll be amazing. Another little number from PrettyLittleThing is this really cool stole. It's this lovely purpley faux fur material, and it's very luxe, and it's quite skinny, but it's quite long, so you could almost wear it a little bit like a scarf. You can throw it over your shoulders. I really like having these little furry kind of details with your night out looks. I think they kind of elevate them a little bit. They add a little dose of kind of glamour to them. I also find that if you're wearing something that's quite bare, like a dress or a cami strap dress or something, it's nice to have something covering you just a little bit. It makes you feel a little bit more covered and a bit less exposed. So yeah, thought this was really nice. This also comes in other colors as well. If this is sold out, I will link some alternatives below because there are some amazing stoles that you can find online. Next up, I have a dress from H&M, and it is this amazing black sparkly number. It has huge kind of oversized fluted sleeves. They've got these nice little ruffle details, and it's just kind of a velvety velour material with this lovely light kind of glitter effect. It's not sequins, it's just shimmery all the way down. But I like to wear this with a belt to shorten it a little bit and make it a little bit kind of more sassy, and I love the way this looks with a pair of knee-high glitter boots. I think it's really 80s, very YSL, and just really fun. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll pop in the picture here. I actually did a collaboration with H&M where I was putting together outfits for under €100, and this was the dress from my New Year's Eve inspired outfit. So I'll leave a picture here if you haven't seen it, and if you don't follow me on on Instagram, my username is @Ciara_Doherty. I post there almost every day. I post there a lot more regularly than I post here on YouTube. So throughout the Christmas season, you will see me wearing a lot of these pieces here that I'm showing you in the haul. You'll see loads of photos of them on my feed. Some of them are probably up already. So if you want a little bit more festive season party wear inspo, definitely check out my Instagram. You'll see this picture up there and probably a couple of other ones as well. With that last H&M dress, I mentioned over the knee sparkly boots, and I'm going to show you the ones that I was talking about. These are from Nasty Gal, and they are a pair of knee-high glitter slouch boots. And can we just take a minute? I know these are a lot. I know they're a little bit OTT, and I know they're not going to be for everybody. They're very much like 80s space boots. I think they're amazing, and they were a bit of a bargain. I got them in the Black Friday sale. I think they were about 35 euros, maybe closer to 40 euros with the discount, and they're just really, really comfortable as well. Now, these would not work with every outfit. Like, these are hard to style. I've tried these on with a lot of dresses and I just don't think they work, but when you find the right thing, like that H&M dress that I showed you, when you find the right outfit to wear these with, they look banging. So I'm really, really excited to wear these over the party season. They are such party boots. I love them. I'm not too sure if these are sold out or not, but I will link them below if they are in stock, and if they're not in stock, I will definitely link some alternatives, because I know a bunch of different shops are doing versions of these kind of glittery knee-high boots, especially with the slouch effect. So there are other alternatives. If these Nasty Gal ones aren't available, I will hook you guys up with some other ones in the description. So in case one pair of sparkly knee-high boots wasn't enough, I actually have two pairs to show you. Look at these. Oh my god, they look crazy on camera. Wow. So these are by Ego, and they're called their Vincy boot, and just look, these are so sparkly. The other glitter boots that I showed you are kind of a fabric material, whereas these are actually metal. They have loads and loads of little studs on them, and they are just so cool. These are absolute dupes for the Saint Laurent boots that came out with their autumn winter collection. They cost about 10,000 euro. Loads of people, like Rihanna and everybody's wearing them, but obviously I will never buy them. They are so expensive, but these are just as good, and they're really, really comfortable as well. Now, these also come in a black glitter, a silver glitter, and a peach glitter. This is kind of like the petrol-y finish, and they just look amazing on camera, but I will again link these below if they are available, and I'll link the other colors as well. But these are pretty much the same as the glitter silver ones that I showed you. They're not that easy to style into outfits, but when you find something that they work with, they really do absolutely steal the show. So you definitely want to style this into an outfit where this is going to be the star of the show, because they ain't subtle, that's for sure. But I love them. I'd actually love to know what you guys think of these. Do you like them? Do you absolutely hate them? Let me know in the comments if these are a little bit of you. So if a full-on knee-high sparkly boot is too much for you, then do not worry, because there are other alternatives as well. These ankle boots from H&M are definitely a kind of safer alternative. They have a cute little kitten heel. They're very kind of 60s space boots inspired, and they're just really fun. They're not kind of sequins, they're more of like a woven sequiny material, so they're not going to fall off and kind of chip, and they are really, really comfortable. These were the shoes that I wore with the H&M Under 100 outfit collaboration that I told you guys about with that dress, and I thought they looked really, really nice, but they would be perfect for styling into other outfits as well, especially if you wanted to show a little bit more leg and you didn't want a knee-high or an over-the-knee boot. These are so party season. They have loads of fluff on them, because one of the other things that I'm going to show you is really fluffy. So yeah, love these. Nobody in their right mind will be leaving their house in a dress in this weather. You have to wear something over it, and sometimes that's a really fun way to add an element to your look. Sometimes it's nice to have a layer that you can wear during the night if you don't want to feel too kind of exposed or showing too much skin. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this really cool shaggy knit cardigan. Now again, this is probably going to look like an absolute blob on camera, but it's a really fun one to style. It has super long sleeves. It's a really, really slouchy fit, but I find that this is a really fun layer to pop over if you were wearing like a skimpy party dress or something with like little cami straps. This is a really nice option to layer kind of over the shoulder, maybe hanging off the shoulder, and it just kind of covers you that little bit more. Now in terms of warmth, it's, you know, it's probably not that warm, it's full of holes, but it does look really, really cool, and I think it gives everything that slightly dressed down, slightly more casual vibe, which is sometimes really nice. Let's say if you're on a night out and you've got your cute little dress and you just want to throw something over it just to feel a little bit more covered, I thought this would be absolutely perfect. So next up I have a long cardigan that's in a very similar vibe to the last one I showed you, and it is this humongous shaggy cream knit, and if you think this is horrific, I totally get that. I love this. this. I think it's amazing. I know it looks like a mop, but I don't care. I love it. It's a really nice layer to pop over like a cute little dress or like a little string top and jeans that you can kind of wear, kind of hung off the shoulder in like this kind of casual, cool way like everybody does on Instagram or in photos or whatever. This is the same kind of vibe of like wearing things off the shoulder and really casual, and you know, I would love to wear this with like a little skimpy dress and then pop this over, and it's just kind of a nice way to feel that little bit more covered. It's just a nice way to add another really fun kind of style element to your look, and I doubt you will see many people rocking something like this in the party season. So if you kind of style this well and wear it with a cool dress, I think it will look deadly. So now we're on to the proper outerwear, and these are all coats that will keep you really, really warm, and they're perfect for throwing on over your night out look. So the first one is by H&M, and it's this amazing red color. Oh my god, it's coming up so nicely on camera. It's this really nice kind of rusty color. It's really rich, it's super bright. The fur feels so nice. It's obviously faux, but it's a really nice, good quality faux fur. It doesn't feel kind of shiny or cheap, and this is a really, really cozy jacket as well. So it's perfect for teaming, you know, over a casual look if you like, but it would also be amazing with your night out look. If you were wearing like a little black dress and some kind of metallic sandals, this would look amazing over it, and it's going to keep you so cozy as well, because let's face it, when you are, you know, going into town for your night out, or when you're on your way home, you're waiting for your taxi, you can't be freezing. It's so cold right now in Ireland. You have to have something warm, so this is such a plush night out jacket. So the next faux fur coat I'm going to show you is so big, I don't even know if I can fit it all in the screen, and it is this blue hooded faux fur number. This is quite literally like a Cookie Monster jacket. It is so warm and so cozy, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart. It's really oversized, it's a really large fit, but it looks so cool on. This one is by Nasty Gal, and for how big and warm and, you know, how big an item it is, it's actually quite affordable as well. And they're always doing discount codes, so if they have a discount code at the moment, I will link it below. But if you're looking for like an epic faux fur coat, this is amazing. So the final coat in my party wear haul is this amazing number from PrettyLittleThing, and again, this is not for the faint of heart. It is super bright. As you can see, it's got this amazing navy and pink print running through it. It is definitely a standout kind of coat, but that's why I think it's perfect for the party season. You can throw it on over the simplest outfit, and it's just going to make you look so ready to party. It's also going to keep you so warm as well, and it's a really nice quality. It's got like this faux suede kind of lining here, and then it's got just these really lovely stripes. It's kind of almost like the fur is piped, so it just feels very plush. I think it's from their premium collection as well, so the price is over €100, but they're always doing discount codes. When I was checking on their site today, they were doing 20% off. If they have any codes running at the moment, I will leave them below, but if you're looking for a very statement party season coat, then this would be amazing. So there you have it, guys. That is my big party wear haul for the festive season. I will be wearing all of these things over on my Instagram over the next few weeks, so make sure and go and follow me there if you have not already. And as always, I have left links to everything featured down in the description below, and if you need kind of alternatives, if there's something sold out or if something is more expensive, I will leave some different options in the description as well, so don't forget to check that out before you click off. All of the info will be there. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and let me know, and if you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will leave a button up here. I post new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!